Myself situated and get my computer set up so that I can see your comments. If you choose to join me today, I hope you do. I want to talk about your Thanksgiving time and all of that good stuff. And we're going to embellish some handmade tea boxes, but I thought for those of you who perhaps don't have a Cricut, that we might go ahead and embellish one of these, because these are easily purchased at the store, grocery store, wherever. And bear with me just a second. I'm having a hard time getting you guys. Let me see. Okay, it looks like everything's working the way it should on my phone, which is what I'm recording on. But let me go ahead and see if I can get on YouTube again. Hang tight, everybody. All right. So yeah, I thought we'd go ahead and do both, and that way, there we go, I found myself on here. That way, if if you don't have a Cricut, like I said, you could go ahead and do an actual tea box that you purchased that happens to have tea in it. So I thought that might be nice. And hang tight, I'm still plugging away on getting my computer situated. Okay, my volume is down and it looks like I'm in business. Okay, so I wanted to share with you real quick some details, and I'm going to open up some mail that I got. But let me show you real quick. First of all, this tea box had it cut out on the Cricut, but I wanted to show you that you could also use it as an ephemera holder if you wanted to. Like I put some little Christmas tags in here. So I only showed that to you just in case that's something that you wanted to do with your tea box instead of using it for tea. And for this particular one, when we decorate it, I'm going to use this that I found at Hobby Lobby in the miniature Christmas tree section. So that's the one, that's what we're going to do with that one. These two, I think we will cover with paper napkin. So I think that'll be good. It'll be interesting though. They're very dark red. So I thought it'd be very interesting to see how the napkin works with the dark red. So that'll be an experiment. And of course, I'll probably have to remove the tea out of it before I do this one. But anyway, that's what we'll do there. And I thought perhaps some trims might look good around the edges of it. So I pulled a bunch of different trims. And then for one of them, maybe one of these, I was going to cover in this tissue paper, because you guys might end up having some tissue paper during the season, and it might be fun to use it on some sort of your paper craft. So I thought that could be fun. Now, oh yeah, and then the last one I wanted to show you was this one. This one is a green sort of teal, and I'm going to go ahead and use these items to embellish that box. So I wanted to make sure that you knew the supplies that I was going to use to go ahead and do this. And hello, Susie, how are you today? I'm so glad you're here. And I am going to open this mail real quick because this just came in, and I opened the top so I could get in here. And let me see what we have. So this is adorable. Oh, there's goodies inside. Dear Creating with Jovi, I found you on Martha Makes Art channel. I'm enjoying your videos. Simply Katie Walks. Well, thank you so much, Katie, for sending me goodies. And thank you for coming over. And thank you, Martha, for giving me a shout out so that your friends could find my channel. So look at these beauties she sent me. That is so kind. Thank you so much for that. And then I won Carol of a Crinkled Path. She had a competition, sort of, well, a challenge. Let's call it a challenge. She had a challenge, and then there was a public vote on the challenge. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? I'm so glad you got your phone. That's so exciting. So let me share with you my winnings that I got from Carol of a Crinkled Path. It was the hashtag Mission Impossible Makers, and followers went over there and voted on their favorites, and I won 2 of the categories. And so since I won 2 of the categories, then I got a certain amount of dollars to spend in their store, the Makers Market store. And so these are the items that I picked out. I haven't seen them in person. I'm super excited to see them. So let's see what she sent me. And I chose, actually, that's beautiful. Oh man, I'm so excited. So it looks like, oh yeah, look at this handsome man. Oh my gosh. Oh, and you know, this is cool. I could turn this into a journal. Let's plan on doing that, like a folio. Let's plan on doing that. Isn't he handsome? Oh my goodness. And then we got this. Oh, look at her. She's beautiful. Love it so much. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Oh, good. We have some more people joining us. And hello, Balan. And I don't know if I'm going to say this right. Sorola. Hopefully I did. And then we have, oh, look at these. And we have some names on here, so I can check them on Ancestry. But aren't they just beautiful? Love. That'll be fun to create something with those. Oh, yeah. Check this out, you guys. Look at the images in here. I love them. This is so vintage. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, love that. If there's a kitchen, it says bathrooms, but just in case there's a kitchen, I'll use that for the cooking collab coming up in February. And then look at this that I chose, stories in pictures. And look at this. This will be great to cut these pictures out. Aren't they fun? So I thought that would be great. So anyway, friends, I just wanted to share that with you real quick because I want to end up using this tissue paper over one of the boxes. So now we have our tissue paper ready to go. So let's think about, maybe we'll do the tissue paper over the actual tea box. What do you guys think? So those of you, again, that don't have a Cricut, because I cut these out on the Cricut, but if you don't have one, but you do have a tea box, you could cover your tea box with paper napkin or tissue paper or anything like that. So for now, I'm just going to pop these teas in the one that we're not going to work on just yet. And I will show you, actually, that this is how it looks from the side. And you guys might have seen the ones that I made in the beginning of the fall season. Yeah, I had made some. Well, this I'm winging because I haven't done this kind of box, and it might be a little bit more complicated, but let's just give it a go, right? I mean, that's what we do. So you have a long tea box that you're saving. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, we do think alike. Yes, how fun. So I think what I'm going to do, since I'm not sure and I haven't done one of these boxes, I'm just going to start by getting some glue on the bottom. And then I think what we're going to do is kind of go at this like it's a gift, like how we would, you know, wrap a gift, actually, is what I'm thinking. So we're getting it right there in the middle. That way, hopefully I have plenty enough of this tissue paper. Let's pick that up and let's just rub this. And if you have, your hand is fine, but if you have like a little spatula, it might help. And so we can see the writing underneath, but I kind of like that. So I think that's pretty cool. Now it's going to be crinkly, but I'm going to go ahead and flip this. And now I think we're just winging it, friends, but I think let's go ahead and do this side. We're going to see how this will be a great experiment. It's going to be great. Okay, and now we're going to fold this down. Oops, let me get some right here on the edge. It didn't look like I got that very good. And you know, I guess you could use double-sided tape, but I don't know how good the paper would stick down with something like that. But it's an idea. But the glue stick seems to be working just fine. Glue stick usually does work fine with really thin paper. Okay, I'm liking it. Okay, let's do the other side if we can. So Jennifer, tell me how your Thanksgiving was. And Susie, let me know how your Thanksgiving was as well. And want to let you guys know we're getting a little bit of cooler weather coming in. It's warm today, but some cooler weather's coming in, which is very exciting, which means that you guys probably definitely have cooler weather. If I'm getting it down here, you guys probably have it. So what we're going to do, we're not going to worry about the fact that there's a notch in this side. We're just going to get our glue on here. And then we're going to go ahead and fold the paper over, and then we'll worry about the notch. There we go. So far, it's been easy. But we will see. We'll see if it stays easy. Now, I might have to use my tacky glue for some of the edges, but we'll worry about that a little bit later. We will not have to do this with the other ones unless we want to use the napkin. All right, so here we go. Now I think we're going to cut, because we're going to have to release this paper from this end so I can get the top done. So I'm cutting, actually, I'm going to cut down here and just get this out of the way. Alrighty, and then I'm going to turn it like this. And I'm almost wondering if I should cut here down the middle and then tear it just a little bit. Oh, okay, I did go all the way to the end. I wasn't sure, okay. And then let me cut here. I'm sort of cutting right next to the notch on both sides. Okay. And now let's just tuck this in and see what happens. Yeah, I have a little that can go here and a little here. Oh, I'm gonna need to cut that a little closer. Unless, no, let's not cut it closer. Let's go at the corner like this. And that way it'll fold nicely under. Oh, I like that. Okay. I like that. So far, so good. What I'm going to do is put a little bit of glue. Let's see if we can sit this up. It's a little bit, I don't know, there's just paper everywhere, but that's okay. Let's put a little bit of glue on the inside like this and wrap that around. If that'll work, let's find out. It should, technically. Yeah, if we have to use a stronger glue, we will, but so far, so good. Hi, Lori. You are at work. You can only stay a minute. Well, thank you so much for coming over. I am decorating some tea boxes, and I'm using an actual tea box, not one that I cut off my Cricut, but I am going to use a Cricut tea box, too. But I wanted everybody to be able to do this, whether they had a Cricut or not. And I'm using tissue paper, and actually you might have been on here long enough for me to know that, or for you to know that. Sorry, I'm tired from yesterday. How are you guys doing? How was your Thanksgiving? Hopefully it was good. Thanks for saying hi to each other, you guys. Appreciate that. Our lovely, wonderful, fun community that we have. All right, so I'm just cutting that away. There we go. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Now we're going to go ahead and take off, we got our notch. I want to take off a little bit off of here. And let's see. I want to leave enough to fold over the edge, I think. Anyway, we're winging this. And we'll do the same over here. Okay, let's see. Let's give that a go. Okay. It's kind of like wrapping a weird gift. We've all had those weird gifts that we've had to deal with. So let's leave that like it is for now. We're going to tuck these in. Do you guys have a tea box that you can go run and get and do this too? Or do you want to see if it's a fail or not first? All right, we're going to go over the top now. Probably should do the edges first, like the sides is what I should say, but I'm just going to do this because I can. All right, almost. So we're going to start decorating today. How about you guys? Are you going to start your Christmas decorating, or did you already start your Christmas decorating? Let me know. So again, just rubbing this down like we did the other ones. It's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy so far. I think the sides are going to be the challenge. And speaking of, let's go ahead and dive into them. So we've got our tea box almost covered. Let's get rid of a lot of this excess here. And I might have cut too much excess off on this side, but let's find out. That's what embellishments are for, to cover our mistakes. All right, so we're gonna experiment on this side. If we cover, ooh, I like that side. Okay, so hold on, I'm going in like it's a gift, okay? So I'm gonna fold up this edge, just like we would a gift, and I'm gonna put my glue on there. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. I think you can. You did yours. Oh my gosh, your tree was up a couple weeks ago. That's awesome. That's fantastic. I love that. I really wanted to put mine up before Thanksgiving, but it just didn't happen. It just sometimes does and sometimes doesn't. All right, so I'm going to leave that while I trim this off of here and just get it out of the way. There we go. A little bit less to, and I'm going to turn this on its side so that you guys can see what we're going to do here. I'm thinking for this side, we're going to go a little bit different. I think, let me just experiment here for just a second. I might do that. So if I do that, then I need to get rid of some of this, right? But not too much of it, but a little bit. I'll leave a little bit of the edge, so I'm trimming that away. Now, if we wanted to be, I don't know, have more fun with it, it would be possible to just like tear it and crumple it and squish it down, but that's not, I don't know if I can do that. I just don't know if I can do that. But I'm trying to figure out how to do it and make it nice. And I think I might be onto something here. We can always put a little trim on the corner here to cover that. Okay. I mean, not bad. What do you guys think? And then a little trim to cover that. I might go for that. Yeah, let's go for it. We got it down into place. Let's add our glue. This is a great fun experiment. And then we'll do the other boxes that are more made for this. But this is great repurposing and recycling. So, you know, that's fun. All right, we got this down. And before I can put the top in, I've got to get glue all over this paper. Let's try it now. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna squish that down. Sorry, I'm not reading comments. I'm super focused right here, just so I can get this on here, hopefully in a decent way. I mean, okay, not bad, not bad. And now, I feel like I'm painting myself into a corner, but that's okay. We're gonna leave that like it is. Let's go back over here and focus on this for a minute. So, you are not decorating for Christmas, okay. And only a few days before Christmas, wow. You know, I always try to do mine early just because I love having my decorations up. And then I really like to enjoy them for a long time. And I feel like I'm gonna leave this like a gift side. So it's not gonna match, and that's okay. I'm probably not gonna give this to anyone. We're just experimenting with it. I think I might do that. Yeah, I think so. At any rate, sorry, I'm thinking, yeah, no, I like to enjoy my stuff, and so I like to put it up early because come January 1st, I'm ready to start the new year, and I just take it down pretty quick. Like after the first week in January, I take it down. So, hi, Christine. How are you? It's so nice to have you. Yeah, Christine, Jennifer just got her new phone, so she's going to be back in business. That's exciting, right? All right, here we go. Yeah, we'll definitely have to put trim around because like you can see here, it's not perfectly straight and all that kind of stuff. And that's okay. Okay, so we're getting there, my friends. Should I put this down? Probably not yet. Let's cut here. And here, there we go, yes. And then push this down here. I think we can do that. Okay, so yeah, so now what I'm gonna do, my friends, is I'm gonna go ahead and cut the corners, but then tuck and glue everything down. And I'm actually gonna use my Aleene's for this part of it, just so it stays down, because I'm afraid it won't. Can you guys see okay? Hopefully. All right, so we're gonna do this right here. Oh, and I have my hot glue gun too if we need it. Not sure if we will. Okay, here we go. Yeah, and now I'm gonna go ahead and use, you guys know I like to use my clothespins just to hold that down. And while that dries, I'll go ahead and do this side over here. I think I'm gonna have to tear that paper a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Trying to hold it so you can see it. So I'm putting a little bit of glue on this inside flap because that's gonna have to go down. And then in between that flap, and this paper, I'm doing another bead of glue. All right, and then we're gonna put another clothespin there. Yeah, I'm excited, Jennifer, that you got your new phone. Yes, we all missed you. So friends, I was so worried about Jennifer, and I kept texting her because I forgot that she, I totally forgot that she had said she broke her phone. And she did say that on a post or a video or something. Somehow she was able to tell us. And I can't remember how, but she did. And so I even texted Martha and I was like, hey, is Jennifer okay? Because I was like so worried. And then Martha's like, yeah, she broke her phone. And I was like, oh, geez, that's right. And then I remembered. I was like, oh, geez. So when she got her new phone, she got a plethora of texts from me. Isn't that funny? Oh, man. Okay, so that's going to stay in place and dry. And now we got to figure out how to do the top. So I'm figuring right here, we'll just cover this. That'll be step one. I think I can use the glue stick. What do you guys think of my hot mess tea box cover here? I mean, you know, why not, have some fun and experiment. Okay, repurpose a few items here. So Christine, I thought about you today because I went into a shop that has the kawaii things that you love. And it was so cute because I had never been in one before. And it definitely made me think of you. So that was fun. All right, so now I feel like I almost have to try to get these out of the way. There we go. Okay. So let me cut the corner here, should I? Let me see. Hold on. Let's see what the best plan of action is. Yeah, I'm going to cut at an angle. Let me make sure I'm on camera. I'm going to cut at an angle, and hopefully we're happy with that decision as we go to fold the paper under. But again, we have trim that we can use to disguise all sorts of things. I'm going to hold this way, and I'm going to put this way, and that way it's sort of out of my way. These hopefully are dry. They're getting there. I think they're going to stay. So I can work this side here. And all I'm going to do is come up like this, and then I might just do a little bit over. So since I'm going to do that, I'm going to mark it with my finger like this, just fold it, and then I can't get rid of all of this extra. And we'll just have a little bit that goes over. And I'm going to put some of this glue right here, and then right on this edge. There we go. And I'll squish this over onto the inside. There we go. All right. And now we can fold this paper over. Okay, coming along. There we go. Now let's do the other side. Look, this is not so bad. Now on this side, I have a lot of paper I can get rid of, so let's do that. All right, I'm gonna look at your comments real quick. Oh yeah, Christine does great reels. Oh, she tries to go and see the kids. Yeah, they're great. It was such a fun store. And the lighting was so incredibly bright, and which helps make everything in there look so bright and cheerful and happy. And that's the whole point, you know. So yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Me and my daughter went. So we got up this morning and we went Black Friday shopping. And like, I never do that. And like sometimes I'll do it online, but I don't do it in real life. But I just had my mind set to do it this year. And so we started at Target. We left the house at 7 a.m. and we went to Target, and that was fun. And we found a few things. And then we left Target and we went to our mall, and it was great timing because just as we were leaving, the mall was getting crazy, and it was perfect. So then we went and got some acai bowls, and then we went to TJ Maxx, and then we came home. And so it was a full morning of shopping, but it was great fun, and it was nice time spent with my daughter, which I loved, of course. So, okay, so I'm just tucking, as you can see, I'm just tucking these around. This is coming along. Okay. All right, now I'm going to do this side just like I did the other one. If I can get rid of this little piece here. I think so. And I'm going to put a little bit of regular glue on here. Ooh, I cut that one just the perfect size. If I had cut any more off of it, it would have been too much. So I'm glad that I did it the way I did it. Because, you know, obviously I'm not measuring properly and all that. We're just kind of winging it. So, all right, we're almost there, my friends. Oh, it's coming together. I'm excited. It is coming together. Let me get this. Let me see if I can tuck this piece under here and then sort of tuck this one over it. Oh, I think so. Yeah, let's do it. All right. Oh, this is great. Let's do this side. Let's get rid of some of this. Can't believe it. It's coming together, my friends. Hang tight. I haven't looked at comments in a minute since I'm focusing. Get rid of that bulkiness there and just tuck this under. You've never gone, Christine. Yeah, you know what? I have to say, because so many people do shop online now, it wasn't terribly crowded. Well, especially first thing in the morning, it was not terribly crowded. I'm glad that we were done when we were done. You know, that worked out great. So we have this little notch here, you guys. Let's see if I can show it to you. Can you see this? So I'm thinking of trying to work around it. So let's glue down these sides real quick. Let's do that. And then I'll know where to trim. Oh, that's what I'll do. We'll know exactly where to trim, and then we'll do the best we can with the notch. Oh, do you guys hear the parakeets? Are they too loud? Let me know if they're too loud. And I can shut my pocket door. They're so funny. Okay, now, how do we want to do it? Well, let's get our scissors out and let's get ready to trim. Let's do that. There we go. That's Rico making a racket. He's so funny. So you guys can see I'm just trimming right here. And actually, I have a smaller pair of scissors, which probably is really smart to use the smaller scissors. And hold on, I didn't get this glued on here, so let me get a little bit of glue down there. All right, there we go. Let me get this out of the way. Hopefully I'm still in frame. Gosh, if I'm not, I'm so sorry. All right. Oh, hold on, I'm reading comments, guys. Way too much anxiety to get there. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, that's wild, just to get your flat screen TV. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, it was good today. There was some horn honking, okay? And there was horn honking yesterday. We traveled for Thanksgiving. But, you know, besides that, it was fine. So luckily, you know, it was fine. Okay, so I'm just trimming this stuff away, basically, is all I'm doing, guys. Oops, I might have trimmed a little too close to the box on that one, but, you know, I'm not perfect, so. Okay, and here we go. Now we're gonna go around this little corner here, I think. We're gonna go around this little corner here. And then I think we've got it. Okay, it's not going to be as pretty as the other boxes, but if you have one of these and you wanted to do a tea box, I mean, look, honestly, look at that. I mean, you could take your time and do a far better job than I've done here. And then I think too, once we embellish it, I think it's going to be beautiful. So let's go ahead and start embellishing and see how this goes. And let me get rid of this little corner here. Yeah, because I didn't really fuss with this. Like, I just got it on there, but I wasn't like particular or super fussy. So you could be super fussy if you wanted to. I am going to add a little spot of glue down here just to keep this paper down. There we go. Okay, I mean, honestly, not bad. Let's get some pretty things on here real quick, and then we'll do some of the other ones. So let's do some trim. Yeah, the gold trim's going to be gorgeous. So let's just start and hold on. Let me put my top on my glue so it doesn't dry. And this one as well. I've got my hot glue gun heated up for the purpose of the trim. So let's go ahead and measure this out. And then what do you guys think? I mean, I think the gold is going to look good, but I pulled some reds, which I probably wouldn't want to do. But I also pulled this like jute braided, which I don't think is going to work. But we have this pretty, it's like a teal green. No, it's not. It's an emerald, sort of emerald green. But I'm thinking I got to go with the gold. Yeah, the gold. Okay, thank you, Jennifer. I just think that's kind of a no-brainer there. So let's go ahead and measure out what we need. And we're going to just start by going around the bottom, and then we'll go around the top and, you know, just see how it comes. And then we can put some of these green shiny bows on it or something like that. But let's do this first. So we want the front to be the prettiest. So we're going to do the front first, and then we'll wrap around the box to the back. This will be interesting. And honestly, if you guys have these kind of tea boxes, you could just put the tea that was in it back in it. So, you know, go buy the box as a gift for someone, decorate it up, put the tea right back in it, and then they just have a nice fancy tea box, and then they can use it for ephemera or stashing little things. Or if they decided they didn't want to keep it or repurpose it, it's all recyclable. Like, it's honestly, it's not a big deal. Like, no guilt. Guilt-free, because it's just paper and some trim. So, kind of nice. Great for, like, if you have an office friend and you don't know what to get them. All right, easy breezy with the trim. So, Jennifer, let me know how your temp is. And, oh, you're so funny, Christine. You're a slow crafter and you're slow at browsing. I am not a slow crafter, in my opinion anyways, and I am definitely not a slow browser. Like, I'm kind of in and out. Like, now if something catches my attention, then I will browse slowly, but I'm pretty quick and I make decisions really quick. And so I don't know. I think that's because I'm a bit impulsive, and I'm definitely impulsive. So that might be what keeps me from taking too much time on things. All right, we got it around the bottom already, looking more fabulous than it was. I think we definitely need to get some around this edge here, and I want to see if I can glue this little edge down. There's some paper just over it, so I want to tuck that into the right spot here. See about that. Okay, hopefully that'll hold. I think it will. All right, and now hopefully it won't, it's probably going to glue together, but I'm not going to obsess about that right now. I want to put this down. Okay, there we go. That shouldn't be too tight. Okay, so now let's get some more gold. Like, we're going to go right across here. Thinking is what we're going to do. Okay, so you are 65 degrees tomorrow. Oh my gosh, but 50 today. So we're going to get ready to get some cool weather. So we must be getting whatever is at you now is probably coming towards us tonight. That's what I'm thinking. That's what it sounds like, which I'm ready for it. I love to wear my cozy clothes, and I love to put the top down in my Jeep, and I don't do that when it's hot. It's just too hot. So, but in the wintertime, I have my top down a lot. Because, you know, here in the winter, it's not that cold, so. Okay, I'm liking this, guys. What do you think? Oh, okay, and then we have to go up at an angle. I didn't even realize that. But no problem. This is going to be pretty when we're done. I don't think it's going to show all the wacky mistakes I made. The trim will be a great distraction. So after this, we might put some little embellishments on it to just bring it up to the next level. I think we have to. All right, looking good. Now, if that's like that, and if I glued, okay, I'm gonna have to cut this edge and then go down the back, because if I don't, when this opens and closes, it's gonna pull on it. So let's go ahead and cut these now. We're gonna open this up and cut them at the same angle as the top if I can. I'm not even sure what angle that is. Let's try that. Okay, that's good enough. And let's do the same over here. Is it like this? I have no idea. Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine. Okay, so we've got that. Now we're gonna flip it over and we have to do the back. I was hoping to use a scrap piece, but look, they're all, so we're just gonna take a nice little piece and just go straight across. It'll look nice and tidy that way. Yeah, you like the cool weather too, Jennifer? Oh, and Susie, you've got 55 and a low of 35. Holy cow, 35 is cold. So our low actually coming up in the next couple of days is going to be in the 40s, which for us is very cold. I know it's not for you guys. But Susie, what state are you in that you can't be too far up north? I'm thinking, are you in South Carolina or something? I wonder. Yeah, for us, yeah, 40, it's gonna be in the 40s, which is cold, yeah. Okay, so here's what we've got so far. Are you guys liking it? We're gonna need to do something here, and obviously do some embellishments. So let's talk about this for just a second. We definitely need to do some, ooh, I'm thinking trim. Let's see, let me grab this, or let's just try a few things on for size. So I have this, but I don't know. No, then it's like too much trim, right? But let's think about something like this, which was a collar piece, and we could have it hanging like this and then going up here like this. I kind of like that, you guys. Oh, I do like that. And then we'll do something here. I'm gonna stick to that because I really do like that. So let's give that a go. I'm gonna go ahead and put some glue right here on the edge. Hopefully that's the right spot. I think so. There we go. Let me know if you guys are liking that idea of this collar doily. There we go. Okay. And now just to make sure it's, oh, am I doing it upside down? Hold on. I tacked it on upside down. Well, I'm going to commit to that, you know, because I am. And that's the thing. Sometimes we do silly things like that, and it's okay. Nobody is ever going to know. Well, you guys were going to know. You guys will know, but nobody else is going to know. So, okay, do you see if I pull this to the corner, then we have like this little extra. But if I bring it over here, if I just allow it to go over naturally, it goes right here. I think we can do that. I think we can. So let's go ahead and put a little bit of this glue right here. And then do I want, I think I'm going to cut it. I think I'd like to cut it right here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put glue right on this edge. Right here. And then I'm going to cut just beyond that. Press that down with my finger gently so I don't get burned. I have my glue gun on low, so it shouldn't be too bad. All right, and now I'm going to see if I can cut really close to that. I'm going to use my small scissors. All right. There we go. I think I like that decision. Okay, so here we are so far. It's looking very nice. I'm really happy with this so far. So now, oh, thank you, Susie, for reminding everyone about the thumbs up. And, oh, 70. Yeah, I would love 70 all year long, too. Absolutely. Okay, now let's have a look. You guys remember these from last week? Let's pour them out on the table. And I'm thinking we could just sort of go to town embellishing with these. But let's do the top first, because that's, you know, obviously super important. If we were going to do 3 clusters, what do you guys think of these 3? That's an idea. And then we could have We could have a little something over here on this side. I kind of like that. Let me know if you think something else would be better. We could do, oh, you're so funny that you'd stay inside. Yeah, I love to be outside. Oh, hold, that means Christine, hold on, let me read this. Christine says, oh, you're high of 44. Oh my gosh. Oh, and you're close to DC. I used to live over there. When I was a kid, I lived in Virginia. So that's cool. All right. Let me know. What did we do? I'm switching things around, I think. But I think I actually liked the original placement. Let me know your thoughts on that. So I think I had the red here. And then I think I did the pink here. And then pretty sure I did the pine cone here. Like that. I like that, guys. And then I had this here, but I'm thinking maybe a smaller one like that. I think I like that better. That looks super nice with the doily. I think I'm gonna go ahead and commit to that. Okay, good. Yes, you said try one of the smaller ones. And I can try one of the smaller ones up here as well. I wish I had a small pink one, but I used them all up. But I do have this small red one. So if I remove this and move this here and then this here, I don't know if I love that. Let's move this here and this here. Now I definitely like it the way I had it before with this pink one. So I think I'm going to commit to that, guys. And then we'll have to do the front. So let's go ahead and put the red one down first. And you went to college in Charlottesville. That's so awesome. Yeah, I moved from Virginia when I was in 3rd grade. And of course I loved it there because, you know, they get 4 seasons, which is fantastic. And I loved it. Gosh, I loved it there. But, you know, now I live in a beach community, and it took me a long time to embrace it. So, but I have finally, and I do now embrace it and love it. All right, here we go. I'm thinking, oh, maybe because of the way I placed that, maybe a smaller one here. Let's see what we got. Maybe this one. No, that's too small. This one's going in the corner. I'm going to take this off. Okay. That looks cute. Had to have something over there. All right, let me see if I can do this in such a way that it looks nice. If I tuck this, yeah. Let me see if I can tuck this in here. In between these leaves. These are like 2 layers. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, that's right. You had shared that you lived down here. Oh, gosh, yeah, especially as a teenager, like just going to the beach all the time and, you know, yeah, super fun, super fun. Like we always, when I was a teenager here, we always had stuff to do, just always, you know. Okay, so I'm loving the top. I think we did a great job on that. Now we're going to move over here to the front. Now, I kind of like it understated, but let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you like it like this or if you'd like to see something go here. And and then, you know, I'm just going to have a look around the box and make sure everything looks good and glued down. Yeah, I'm not unhappy with this at all, I have to say. Yeah, let me know if we like it like that or if it needs a little something like, well, let's try, just for fun, we're just gonna, see, I think that's overdone. I don't know, maybe in this corner. I mean, that's not bad. Okay, weigh in on, oh, a word on the front. That's such a good idea. Okay, such a good idea. Let me look at my tea packets. I could cut this out and have it say Christmas tea. Let me know your thoughts on that, you guys. And while we're thinking about that, using that, I will look in my ephemera folder here. I have one specifically for Christmas. So let's do this and see if I've got anything. Oof, What I have is a mess, but let me see if I have anything. Oh, I do. I don't know if it's going to show up though because these are clear. So it would show up, but very subtle because, you know, obviously it's red and it would sort of blend. Let me see what else we have. I have a ticket shape thing. I don't think you can see it. It's blue though. I don't think it's going to work. I'll put that back. I've got some tan ornament shapes, which I don't know. It's a little bit blah. Actually, hold on a second. So choice number 1 is our Christmas tea. We could do something like that or that. You'll have to let me know about that. I don't know if I love it, but it's an option. And let me see what else we got. I might have more words somewhere. I have to look. Let's see. Oh, okay, hold on. I've got this tag actually. Okay, now this could be super cute. All right, here we go. Hopefully I'm in frame that you can see. Christmas tea. Okay, so we have a vote for Christmas tea. And then we also have this tag. Now it's a bit large, but it could go like this, and then the box could still open. Oh, we need a vote, guys. We need a vote on the nice big tag or the Christmas tea. I'm loving both of those, so let me know your thoughts. And while you are thinking about that, I'll just flip through this a little bit further. See if there's anything else. See if there's any other words. I'm not seeing any though. All right, I do have, I've got these, and these have some words, you know, and they're different sizes. And the cream and the gold could be nice. This one, or this one. So let me know your thoughts. I'll take these out of the thing so you can see it. Oh, actually, there's more words in there. Let's have a little look. Okay, we have December 25th, Santa Baby. Over here we have Christmas Time. And we have all the sparkly lights, Joy and Cheer, and Merry Christmas. So I could do like this on here and then put the little word here. So we've got 3 to choose from. So let me know what you're thinking as far as Christmas tea or Christmas tag, or, oh, and one of these fell out, so let's just use it as the example. This here with a word here, one of these small words. I'm happy with any of those. So guys, weigh in for me. Okay, while you're thinking about it and weighing in, I am gonna move this over here and get this off of my desk. Okay, we can always come back to that later. Okay. Oh my gosh, nobody's weighing in. Come on, you guys, weigh in for me. Okay, while we are waiting for a weigh-in, I'm gonna play with this so you can see how it would look. Maybe this here, or even a smaller one. Don't know if that's too small, but I could go around the edges with some ink and just give it a pop. And then I would do that, let's say, with maybe this Merry Christmas chipboard that just came off of its backing, but you know, because that's a decent size for that. Okay, so I'm waiting on comments for that. All right, I'm gonna move that aside. The tag, you like the tag. Okay, let me go move this and put the tag here. And I'm even thinking about leaving this on it, although I can always cut it off. But let's see how it looks. As long as I don't get glue near it, we can be flexible. We'll do the tag right about here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, here we go. I'll just put this right up at the top. Yes, perfect. Now I'm putting that down. Cute. I don't know if I should, let me know if you think I should take this off or even tack it down or like tuck it under here. Oh, I could tuck it. Let's do that, I'm thinking. Or actually what we'll do, we're going to put a little glue spot right here. And don't want that to get on the wrong part of the box though. Let me scoot that over. And then we're going to, I really wanted glue to get on that thing. Hold on, I'm gonna glue that ribbon right here underneath. And then I'm gonna cut this so that the lengths are different. I'm hoping, I'm thinking, like that. And then I'll maybe glue that down. If I press it down, it might glue it down. Let's see. I'm making a hot mess over here. That's okay though, I can clean that up. All right, once that dries, I'll clean that up. It should roll right off of there, but I don't want to mess with it while it's wet. All right, you guys, that turned out really cute. I like it a lot. And look, it opens, it's functional. We can put our tea back inside. Look, that's so cute. I have hot glue all over my finger. All right, so the tea's back inside. Look at this. Okay, here it is, the front. Here it is, the top. I love it. There we go, all the way around. That's super cute. That wasn't even part of my original plan today, so I'm super happy with that. That is so fun. Oh, bye, Susie. I loved having you today. I appreciate that so much. Very nice. Oh, and then, oh, there's a crafting sale today. I'm glad you mentioned that. Awesome. Okay, guys, so let's do another box real quick here. Let's do the green one. So since we just did one with true colors, let's go ahead and do like a minty colored one. That'll be fun. Let me get these things put away so my desk isn't a complete and utter mess. There we go. Okay, so what I was thinking for this one, I had grabbed a few things, just brought them over to have them ready. And I was thinking what I would do is go around this box with some of this, like one of these strips. Let's just even measure it and see if it'll make its way all the way around. If we start at the side. Oh, it looks like we're going to be just shy. Okay. If we put trim on both ends, we maybe can make up for the shortage. So I'm thinking I like the hot chocolate one. So let's go ahead and cut that. Actually, where's my paper cutter? Here we go. Oh yeah, and then I've got that pretty pink trim that we'll use, and I think that'll work out great. So Jennifer, did you, and I don't know if Christine's still here or not, but did you travel for Thanksgiving or did you host at your house? I can't remember if we talked about that or not. I'm a little tired today. I feel exhausted. We did travel. We traveled up to see Brandon, and so, you know, traveling always tires you out a little bit. Okay, what are your thoughts about the blue and the pink on the green? And it might work out if I'm going to plan on using this, actually. Let's go for it. Yeah, I wouldn't normally put the blue and green together, but I think I like it. So this is the center. So I'm just going to sort of mark that with my finger so that I know it needs to go right here for this to work out properly. Okay, so that's my thought process anyway. And then we can go around that with some embellishments, and that'll be, I think that'll be so super cute. Okay, I'm getting it centered as best as I can. I want to make sure it's straight too. I think that looks pretty good. We're going to hold it in place because now we're going to have to bend around these corners. There we go. Okay, now we'll put our glue down. Very good. So far, so good. Oh, you traveled back home. Oh, they have a small farm. That's so awesome. Oh, I love that you played board games and watched old movies. That's great. So we celebrated with some of our family members twice this week, actually. So on Saturday, this past Saturday, we had our first celebration, and we did play some board games, and it was called Balderdash. Have you guys ever played? Oh, it's fun. I mean, it's a really, really fun game. If you've never played, you got to make sure you play that game. And that was a blast. All right, so these are going to stay in place and dry. And while that's happening, I think we'll grab our pink trim and see if it's wide enough. It's not quite. So hold on, we have to think about this. Let's not panic. Let's grab some of these guys. Maybe these go on. Let's do it. Let's find out. And old movies. I love that. That's so nice, Christine. We try to watch, we have our like sort of list of movies, and we try to watch them each year and with the family. But you know, like Brandon, he's moved out now, and so obviously he's not part of that anymore. And then this is probably going to be Amanda's last year at home. It's so sad, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's soul crushing. And it's just a huge adjustment. But yeah, so we have to enjoy this year as much as we can, because then it's really going to feel different next year. And so, you know, it just is what it is. Okay, hold on a second. Let's have a look. If we went like this on one side. No. Well, if we did the trim, even if there was a little bit of space, I don't think you could tell. I don't want it to be straight because that's just, But if we did it like that, so that's an option. Or we have these cute little cuties. They're kind of too big. I don't mind them standing up a little bit though, like above the box. I don't hate that. I don't know if they work though, but let me check this guy. Do I have any that are gonna tuck up on the edge? I don't know. Maybe these trees. Let's have a, oh my gosh, those are cute. That could work. That's pretty cute. Or if we did like this, sort of just as a diversion for the eyes, that might work the best. Look, I think that diverts where this ends. Okay, let's go for that. So we're gonna put the trim on here. And let's play with that and see how that works. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's feeling humid down here today, and but as the day goes on, I think it's going to cool off, which will be super nice. I'm so ready for it. All right, we're going to do the same on the other side. This side, I got a little bit closer with the cardboard. Not the cardboard, I'm sorry, with this paper stuff. And so it's not as obvious on this side, but my glue isn't sticking down. So let me get this guy moved over. Perfect. All right. I'm gonna just press everything down with my fingers real quick, just to make sure the glue gets spread around a little bit. All right, that's looking better. Okay, now we're just gonna trim the edge. So Jennifer, I wanted to know, and no pressure, I'm just curious. Were you able to do your gratitude? Had you pre-recorded your gratitude things or no? And if not, that's perfectly okay. I was just wondering, because if you did them, I need to make sure I go watch them, right? I got to make sure I do that. Okay, so I'm loving this so far, and I'm thinking, let's go around like either the top or the bottom with the pink. What do you guys think? I'm thinking we're definitely going to do that. Oh, and around the bottom on the front as well. So just to give it a little sparkle and make the front pretty. Yeah, and I could even go over that. I don't think that would look bad. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Yes, a new chapter. Oh, I hear you. Okay, yeah, so moving forward. I gotcha. Yes, ma'am. I was thinking that, but I just figured I would ask. Okay, now we're gonna go around here. So I'm looking now, and my little paper piece that I put on is not perfectly straight, but don't think that that's a real problem, because I'm thinking by the time we get everything embellished, it'll just be cute, and you know, it won't be too obvious. So I'm not gonna worry about it. There we go. So do you guys have plans for Christmas? Are you staying home? If you celebrate, of course, and are you staying home? Are you traveling? We host Christmas here. So I'm gonna actually have to get my butt in gear and get the house clean and ready. I moved my dollhouse into the art studio. And actually, when I turn around from where I'm sitting now, it's right there, like in my face. And it brings me so much joy to look at it and see it. So at first I was like, oh man, I want to keep it in the dining room, but it makes me so happy to just see it here. So yeah, so I think I'm good with it being in here. And I'll have to make a video of the progress so far, just the decorations for Christmas, you know. It's been really fun to do that. All right, that's looking cute, right? I think so. Hopefully it's not overdone. The top looks a little light, the bottom looks a little heavy, but that's okay. That's what these little embellishments are for. So let's get to them. All right. Oh my gosh, it is a lot of work to host. It's exhausting. It's absolutely exhausting. But I do love my family. And I love everybody getting together, so I'm okay with it. So let me know if you guys think this is too big for the side. We have some other choices. We have these guys, they're super cute. That's kind of fun. I think I like the proportion of that, so I think I want to go ahead and just tack that down real quick. Let me make sure it's not a sticker. I don't think, no, okay. Get this down, and then we have the other side and the front we still have to do. This one's going pretty quick though. Adorable, my goodness. Loving it. All right, so now I'm going to use this just to hold it in place while it dries. I'm going to use one more. And you know what I might do, since this is the satiny ribbon, I think I'm just gonna put a little dot of this hot glue under there just to make sure that that sticks. All right, there we go. So now we're gonna go over to this side. So let's pick one for this side. All right, he's a little tall, so let's try, well, we have the word snow. I don't know, like these two greens are different colors, so I don't know if I love that. But let's think about the trees. What do you guys think of the trees? They stick up a little higher, but I think it looks pretty cute. Our other options would be this cute little bear, and that is cute, but I'm thinking I definitely want to put one of these on the front. Right, oh yeah, like this. Oh my gosh, yeah. Let's just glue that down right now, since I know that that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use hot glue on this one. That's so cute. I love him there. He's perfect. All right, awesome. And then I'm thinking like mittens on this other side, or we have a couple of snowflakes. What do you guys think? Yeah, maybe the snowflakes. Oh, hey, Jennifer, I didn't know you left. Well, thanks for coming back. So, Jennifer, your kids must be on break now, winter break. No, Thanksgiving break. I don't even know what day it is anymore, but so they must be on Thanksgiving break, yes. So I bet that's fun. You've got a house full, right? Okay, one more snowflake on this front portion here. There we go. Super cute. Okay, front's done. And now let me take this off. Oops. And let's go over here. All right, let's decide. So yeah, what do you guys think? Either the trees or, oh, you're hosting too, Jennifer. Okay. The trees are this cutie. Oh my gosh, so cute. If we did that cutie, then we could do, we have to put something here to cover up this mist spot. Oh, that's cute. Oh, you guys want to go with that? I think so. So Jennifer, how many, oh, let me read, hold on. Yeah. It does get stressful for sure, because you just want to make sure everything's like okay and everybody's going to be happy and everybody has what they need. And then we have people that eat regular food, we have people that eat gluten-free food, and we have people that eat vegan. So it is a lot just to make sure everybody's needs are met, you know? But it's okay because they're the fam and I love them, and you know, it's totally worth it. All right, let's get this little cutie pie on here. Oh my gosh, so cute. This box is darling. Adorable. Okay, I'm really liking it. Here's the side. Here is the front. And here's the other side, and I love that too. And probably, you know, just for good measure, should do something on the back. And maybe the trees are the perfect size for the back. I mean, I don't see why not, right? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Super cute. I'm loving it. Let's see if I can get this on here without burning my fingers. Yep, not bad. Not bad at all. So I had an acai bowl today. Did you guys ever have one of those? They're delicious. So good. Oh, thank you, Christine and Jennifer. Yeah, it is so cute, right? Adorable. So this is totally fun. So like I said earlier, you know, you could put tags in here. Like I had, just to show you guys, I had like these little tags. You could do that if you wanted to. Or of course, let me show it to you with the tea. This came out so good, you guys. I'm so glad you guys did that with me. So here we are with the tea. And of course, you know, you'd fill it up and give it as a gift. And I did do that for the Thanksgiving time. But yeah, and for this one, I'd probably try to find a tea that had not red. Like, what else? There's something else in here. Like this one. This would look much better. Like, at least because it's got a lighter... Oh, yeah. So ginger snappish is the lighter color. Oh, and then we have hot cinnamon too. And that at least looks, you know, it's a little bit lighter. So I would look for that specifically to look super nice inside of this holder. So shall we do another one? Do you guys feel like hanging out a little longer? We can do another one pretty quick, I think. I think that was fun. So I was gonna cover one with napkin just to sort of have a good experiment with it. See how it looked. So let me know if you think we should do another one like this, except the colors would be red and cream. Oh, and you know what? I actually pulled these aside for the cream one. Let's do it. We may or may not get to the napkin today. But I want to use that stuff that I pulled out. I think that'll be really fun. So this is so cute. I'm really happy with that. I'm going to move this over here so I don't ruin it. And let's go ahead and open this up. So yeah, I found these at Hobby Lobby. You guys, if you go to Hobby Lobby and you look at the little tree section, then you've probably seen these before. And I think actually I got them last year, but I think they still had them this year. Oh yeah, it's always, oh, and you homeschool. Wow, you know what? I feel like I heard you mention that before, but I don't think I locked it into memory, and that's amazing. You're an amazing person that you do that. So I know you do homeschool, you do 4-H with the kids, like you've got it going on, and you craft and have a channel. I don't know how you do all that, but maybe maybe the crafting is sort of like your you time, like something special that you do for yourself, because clearly you dedicate so much time to your family, which is a wonderful gift that you're giving them, and you know, and very rewarding. All right, what do we got here? Let's turn this over and see what we got. So this one says joy. So if we do one for each side, or one for each side and then one for the front. And I'm thinking, okay, so for example, joy would fit great on this side. I can just move these a little bit. And then the other side, I think if we do the gingerbread men, because both sides have tassels, so I think that sort of coordinates. And then if we had the front like this, we could do a couple of the small ornaments. I'll probably, for the front, just take the strand off, although I could use the strand and just have it come across. That'd be kind of cute. So I was thinking for the ornaments, we would do that on the front, and then the leftovers can go on the back. Let me know your thoughts on that. I think I like that plan. So I am going to flip this over here and grab these. So look how simple this like can be. And we could have done that on the regular tea box. Like I said, if you don't have a Cricut, you know, there's other ways to, you know, sort of do this sort of thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna hot glue these down real quick. I'll flip them like this. Those little tassels are super cute. I'm just gonna put a little dab of glue on each little gingerbread man. That's all I'm doing. No big deal. And flip it and hopefully get it into place the way I would like. Okay, I think that looks great. And we'll sort of turn this one and turn this one. Oh yeah, that's good. Super cute. And now I'll just press them down. Love it. Now I'm not going to cut these yet, actually. Let me tie a knot in it so when I do cut it, it doesn't fray terribly. Because this kind of stuff will come undone. There we go. All right. And now I can cut it, and it'll, if it frays, I think it would be nice. Alrighty. Gonna do the same thing over here. Super cute. Loving it. There we go. All right, there's that. I think that looks totally adorable. So let's flip it over, and we're gonna do joy on this side. And I'm gonna move these tassels in a little closer. Put this in place so it sort of fits. It's a little fiddly. Hold on, let me move this out of the way so I can move this J. I want to move this over. Oh, it doesn't move. These must be glued to it. Oh, yeah, they are. Look at that. Okay, I didn't realize. All right, well, then we'll accept them for where they are and hope for the best. Let's get our hot glue onto the letters here. Just a little dab and hope that we place it correctly. Here we go. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm going to use these to press this down so I don't get any hot glue on my fingers. All right, now while that hardens, I'll go ahead and position these little tassels, and then I will glue the gold trim down. I don't know, I probably should put a knot in it though, just to make sure the tassel does not come off. Yeah, that's gonna work. And then I'll put a dab of glue underneath this and put that down and then trim it. There we go. We'll do the same over here. And I'm just doing this knots to make sure that hopefully well, between the knot and the glue, that the tassels are not going to slide off of this thing. So I'm just trying to push it over so it's right here on the edge. All right, we got it. Okay, so that side is done, super cute. And this side is done. So now we use the ornaments for the front and the back. And the question for the day is, do I keep the rope on it? Let me see how much there is. I wonder if I could go all the way around. No, I cannot. I think it's kind of cute with the rope on it. So I am going to do that, but I'm going to have to cut the length of it. All right, so I'm going to do a knot in this end. And let's count how many of these we have. 5 of them. So let's do, oh boy. I've got these, but they don't really, Hold on, guys. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. So I want to make sure that we have like an odd number on each side. Oh, that's cute. So if I do that one on the front, and then two other ones. I want to do the smallest one. Oh gosh, I'm going to have to rethread these through, but because I want to get to the small one here. Let's have a look. That's cute. One more. Maybe this one. So maybe I don't put them on the string. Maybe I do it like this. I kind of like that. And then I'll put this one on with a grommet. What do you guys think about that? I like it. I think that's what we'll do. So this one's going down first. And then we're going to do this one. Then what I can do is add either a small brad here to give it a little sparkle, or I can add like stickles right there to make it look like it's hanging on something. And then this one, we're just going to go ahead and add as a dangle. So I'm going to grab my crocodile. And many of you have seen crocodiles, but in case you have not. Oh, hi, Suzanne. How are you? And thank you. I appreciate that. I'm so glad you came over to visit. I'm going to add this charm to this box, and I'm going to use this crocodile to do so. So anyway, if you guys have not seen one of these before, you're new to using them. When I first got mine, I didn't understand the rules of the road, and I hate reading instructions. So what I will point out, that this says base down here, so just always remember that that's the bottom, and this is the top, and there's even an arrow. And when you look at one of these, it's literally the shape of the picture on here. So if you do it like this, you won't mess up your grommet. If you do it upside down, which I did a lot of times, you will totally mess up your grommet. So just wanted to let you guys know that. Now, I don't even know if this is the right size grommet for what I'm going to use, but we're going to give it a go, and we're going to hope for the best. So what we're going to do first is we are going to poke a hole in this thing, if I can do it. Yes, it looks like I can. And we have, I just got to get in there far enough so I'm not on the edge. I do not want this to rip. I think we've got it. Yeah, we did. Okay. Now we pop the grommet in the hole. Looking good. And then we remember not to do it upside down. And we just squeeze it And voila, look at that. It's like magic. Isn't it fantastic? Hold on, there's hot glue strands. Get this out of the way for you guys. So anyway, there it is. Boom. Looking good. So now we can just take this fun little piece and maybe go through the grommet. I might have to add a ring, but let's find out. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah, I might have to add a ring. This might be too... Yep, so we're gonna add a ring or a ball pin. That's always fun. Let's grab a ball pin. This might make it too dangly, but let's find out. You don't know until you try. Thank you for asking, Suzanne. I'm doing good, better every single day. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but you know, I've been going through some stuff. But yeah, getting so much better, feeling so much more like myself. And you know, I love that because I like to be happy and I like to feel good. So, okay, so it's a little long. So bear with me just a second while I go get like an O-ring or a jump ring. Let me just see if I've got one in here. I do not have one in there. So hang tight, my friends. I have to go run and get one. My bead box is not too far from me, so this will only take me a couple seconds. If I can do it without making a mess, that's even better. Okay, I got it. I don't know if I have any silver. I do. Of course, I grabbed the one where there's no silver, but that's okay. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. So, Suzanne, our weather here is we're gonna get ready to get a little bit of a cool spell. Why do I feel like? Are you in Florida? I feel something tells me that you might be. I could be wrong about that, but so if so, then you'll be experiencing a nice change in weather as well. All right, so here we go. We got our little jump ring or O-ring. I'm not really sure which one it's supposed to be called, but it's just a ring. And we are going to put it here, and then we're going to pop it through here. And I wonder if I have my little tool. I usually have a tool that I can use to close it up, but I might have to use my fingers, which sometimes you can do and sometimes you can't, but I think I've got this one. All right, so that's better. That's much higher. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Holy cow. Okay, so here's what we've got. Here's the front, one of the sides. The back is plain, so we're gonna have to fix it. And then the other side. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and dress up the back. I'm gonna see if I can get this back on here. Let's find out. If that gets through there all the way, it's gonna be a miracle. Let me see if I can. Oh yeah, we got it. Yay. All right, so I'm just leaving the red on because I think it's cute. And all I need to do is hot glue. All we're gonna worry about right now is hot gluing this sort of to match up with the green. So the other stuff can just sort of lay there out of the way. And I'm gonna pop this rope in here. And that's gonna dry. And while that's doing what it's gonna do, I am gonna fix this side. Uh-oh. Have I put this on somehow upside down? It can't be so. How is that even possible? No, it's not. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I just had to twist that. All right, I'm just going to scooch these over a little bit so I can cut this. Actually, I'm going to put the knot in it first. You're in Oregon. Okay, okay. I don't know why I was thinking you were in Florida. Wow, that's cold. Oh yeah, 40 degrees. Holy cow. That's amazing. Are you getting snow? Does it snow there very often? I know some places get cold but don't snow, but I feel like Oregon would be snowy. I mean, I don't know. I've never been there actually. I bet it's beautiful. Well, I'm looking forward to our little cold snap. It's only for a few days, but definitely looking forward to it. All right, so we got that on there, and now I'm gonna go ahead and cut this here. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is make sure these are positioned properly. There we go. Oh my goodness, how cute. I think this has worked out really well. Suzanne, you didn't see my other ones, did you? I'm going to show them to you. So this was cute. This came together pretty quickly. This is a tea box that I had had the Cricut cut out the shape, and then I just folded it into place. Should I put a little spot of glue on here to keep these from flapping around? I think I will. Otherwise, they're going to turn around and look upside down, and I don't want that. So anyway, yeah, super cute. I'm going to show you the other ones in just a second. And happy Friday. Fun day. Fun Friday. Okay, got them. Okay, I think that looks cute. They're kind of wiggly and just, you know, different, not straight. And I like that. Okay, so here's this one. I'm really happy with it, you guys. And then let me show you the other ones we did. So this was an actual tea box, Suzanne. This one was an actual tea box, and oh, hold on. Get this in the right spot here. And we took and we covered it with tissue paper. See how we did that? And then we added some embellishments and a tag, and I think it turned out so pretty, and some trim. Really, I love how that turned out. And now we're missing one. And we have the one we just made. And then where's my, oh, here it is. And then we have this one. This is our pastel one. So cute. Love how it turned out. So far, so good. Let me see what time it is. Well, it's 2:39. So, oh, thank you. The ornaments, you like that. Thank you. You don't get snow very often. I find that to be so interesting. And you love the sunshine. Well, you would probably love Florida because the sun shines almost every single day, you know. But it's hot. You know, it's like if you don't like the heat, then Florida is tough, man. It's not for the faint of heart. We do not get 4 seasons. We get the hot season, then we get a few cool days, and that's basically what we get. But it's beautiful. So there is that. Okay, well, I think, guys, I should go because I've been on for an hour. I'm super happy with how these turned out, and I want to thank you all for coming by. And I wanted to let you know, too, real quick, that in December, coming up, actually, yeah, in a few days, I'm participating in a collaboration, a Christmas collab. And I'm also starting a collage class for beginners. And then we're going to do a reboot of Swap and Glue in January, trying to get my act together and get that organized, but keep your eyes open for that. But if you like to collage, then come along for my collage class. It really is for beginners, and then building on it and getting more, you know, more things going on as we go. But I just thought that that would be a nice thing to do for people that want to collage, but they're just not sure how to make that happen. So anyway, I appreciate you guys being here, and I'm so glad that you love everything. Aw, thank you for your kind words, Suzanne. I do appreciate that so much, so very much. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'm super happy with how these turned out. But have a great weekend, you guys. I am signing off. Bye.